Are the blades prepared?
What are these? What is this? What do you want from me?
Your past.
Wait a minute.
The movie begins in 1492 in Spain, where two major organizations are fighting with each other to obtain a powerful artifact known as the Apple of Eden. These two groups are called the Assassins and the Templars, and this conflict is not something new, but a war that has been going on for centuries. The Templars believe that the apple contains the source of human disobedience, and according to them, whoever possesses the apple, he can control human thoughts and behavior. The Assassins Brotherhood invites a new member who is called and made to take an oath.
Tú, Aguilar de Nerja, juras honrar a nuestra orden en la lucha por la libertad, defender a la humanidad de la tiranía de los templarios y preservar el libre albedrío.
Lo juro.
Si la manzana cae en manos de los templarios, destruirán todo lo que se les oponga. Júrame que sacrificarás tu vida y la de todos los aquí presentes para que no la obtengan.
Sí, mentor.
Cuando otros hombres sigan ciegamente la verdad, recuerda, nada es verdad. Cuando otros hombres están limitados por la moral o la ley, recuerda, todo está permitido.
Trabajamos en la oscuridad para servir a la luz. Somos asesinos.
After this, the scene shifts about 500 years into the future to the year 1986, and here we are shown a boy named Cal Lynch returning to his home, but he only witnesses a horrible sight where his father Joseph has slain his mother using the same hidden blade.
Dad?
They found us.
Go! Go now!
Cal is currently inside a very large prison, and he has been accused of murder, and on this day, he is supposed to be given the death sentence, and soon a priest comes there and prays to God to forgive all of Cal's sins.
Has been found guilty of capital murder and is sentenced to die on this day. Does the prisoner wish to make a final statement?
Tell my father I'll see him in hell.
At 6 p.m. yesterday evening, you were executed. You no longer exist.
At this moment, Cal does not understand anything at all, or why he has been brought here, and because of this, he tries to escape from there. Due to the injection that was given to make him unconscious, he is not even able to walk properly, but still, while somehow controlling his body, he keeps running and crashing into walls. In the end, he reaches a ledge and realizes that this is a huge facility from which escaping is not just difficult, but impossible.
Good, do it.
I'm here to protect you. If you listen to me, everything is going to make sense. A private organization dedicated to the perfection of humankind. Prepare the Animus. Our regression, Andalusia, 1492. What you're about to see, hear, and feel are the memories of someone who's been dead for 500 years.
Wait a minute.
Stay with it, Carl.
We found Aguilar. Synchronization achieved.
Nuestra misión es el chico.
And at this time, the apple is in the possession of the Sultan of Spain, Sultan Muhammad. The Templars make a plan that if they kidnap the Sultan's son and demand the apple in exchange, they will be able to control human thinking. Since the Sultan's palace had already been attacked, he hides his son in the house of a poor farmer for safety. However, the Templars still manage to find him. On one side, the Sultan's son is put in prison and taken to the king. And on the other side, the poor farmer who helped hide the Sultan's son is sentenced to death.
Stay where the memory counts.
¡Aguilar! ¡El chico, Aguilar! ¡El chico!
You did well, Cal.
Despite this, the Templars still manage to capture them, but in the present time, Cal's condition starts to become very serious. Sophia already knows that they should not go too deep into the memories, because the body in the present time might not be able to handle everything and could get completely damaged. The scene then shifts to the main leader of the Templar Foundation, who is Rickon, and Sophia is his daughter, and they are 100% sure that in his past life, Cal was Aguilar, the one who had hidden the Apple of Eden. They are now very close to achieving their goal of finding it, and hearing this, Rickon becomes very happy. Rickon then goes and shares this news with his investor, who is actually a government officer named Kay.
We feel that giving you $3 billion annually would be better spent elsewhere. The modern world has outgrown notions like freedom.
My daughter is closer than we've ever been. We've traced his back 500 years to the Assassin's Brotherhood.
The hallucinations are what we call the bleeding effect.
We can relive lives of those who made us who we are.
It felt real.
In a way.
Don't mess with me.
You'll learn more if you cooperate.
I know everything about you, Cal. You're living proof of the link between heredity and crime.
Who's Aguilar?
Your ancestor. Aguilar took up the assassin's cause.
And the others in here?
They're assassins. You killed a man.
Pimp. Happy families.
She was killed by an assassin, like your mother.
My old man killed my mother.
It's the Apple of Eden, Cal. The Bible tells us it contained the seed of man's first disobedience. Aguilar was the last person known to have had it in his possession.
Violence is what kept me alive.
Well, technically, you're dead. Once my research is complete, there is no reason to keep you here.
And when he goes to eat food, he meets several other people in the hall who have already gone through similar experiments. And that means they were also sent into the Animus, where their present bodies were connected with the DNA of their past bodies. Here, a man named Musa welcomes Cal and tells him that he was also an assassin and that he died about 200 years ago. And he says that he was part of the same team and that his duty was also to protect the Apple of Eden. He welcomes Cal and even mentions that the chicken served there is very good. There are some other assassins present there as well who tell Cal that he is Aguilar and that his purpose was to protect the apple, and they warn him that the apple should never fall into the hands of these people, because if that happens, human thinking will be completely destroyed. Meanwhile, Rickon comes and tells his daughter Sophia that they must send Cal back into the Animus as soon as possible, because he does not have much time left, and if they don't give the apple to Kay very soon, she will shut down their foundation, which will cause them a huge loss.
I'm crazy! We should stop him before he betrays us. In the world that I knew,
Cal!
and I'm crazy for loving you.
No habita en mí. Será enviado al fuego y será quemado. Nosotros haremos esa enfermedad. El fuego sagrado de Dios.
Harás arder a tu mentor.
It caused a neurological split, but we got you through
I
it.
died here, aren't I?
But if you go in there of your own free will, you're the only one left who can find it.
Cal's legs have stopped functioning. His arms, legs, and brain are still working partially. Sophia explains to him that if they force him to go into the Animus repeatedly like this, his body could suffer permanent damage. The scene then shifts to Rickon, who has come to meet Cal, and he tells Cal that he is going to reveal a truth to him, something he has always wanted to know. Rickon reminds him that when Cal was being sentenced to death, he was asked for his last wish, and Cal said that he wanted to see his father in hell, and Rickon explains that before his father reaches hell, he first needs to die. Rickon then brings Cal to meet his father Joseph, and for the first time in so many years, Cal is able to see his father, who had been imprisoned by Rickon in this facility all this time.
Assassin's blade that your father used to take your mother's life. Not something a boy should ever be made to see. I had to negotiate.
You mean manipulate? We're not in the business of creating monsters.
Blood that flows through you is not your own. Remind me how. I took her life rather than have it stolen by that machine. I ought to have killed you. This is what they want. But do not go back into the Animus. The apple contains the genetic code for free will. They will use it to destroy us. Your mother died to protect it.
On the way, his assassin brotherhood try to stop him from doing this, and a fierce fight breaks out between them. And by this time, Aguilar's persona has strongly taken over Cal's mind, which greatly enhances his fighting skills. Cal ends up fighting his own friends and allies to reach the Animus, and once he enters the story, shifts back 500 years to the past. And then the scene shows Torquemada, who comes to the Sultan with his son, and he tells the Sultan that in exchange for his son, they want the Apple of Eden. The Sultan had hidden the apple inside a wall in his house, and he is now ready to give it in order to save his son. Torquemada reaches forward, shows the apple in the sunlight, and says that now they will be able to control the entire world and change the way people think.
Gracias a esta manzana de Edén, en la cual todos los pueblos de la humanidad en guerra.
La manzana.
Por el credo.
Looks like a military port.
Los asesinos han muerto. Arresto. Llévatelo. La tumba contigo.
Following the light of the sun, I shall leave this old world behind.
It's Christopher Columbus.
His tomb is in Seville Cathedral.
At this moment, Cal sees his family, who tell him that they have been fighting the Templars for so many years to protect the apple, and they warn him that it would be wrong to give the apple to the Templars. Cal understands this and decides to keep the apple safe, giving it to his own Assassins Association instead of the Templars, and his fellow assassins also arrive and realize that Cal is not with the Templars. Together, they fight the guards and try to stop Sophia and Rickon.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by their morality or law, remember.
Everything is permitted.
We work in the darkness to serve the light.
We are assassins.
What now, Pioneer?
We fight.
The scene then shifts to Spain, where they have reached near Christopher Columbus's tomb, and here they find the real Apple of Eden, which has the power to control human thoughts. Since both Kay and Rickon were Templars and wanted to dominate the world by controlling everyone's thinking, they organize a very big meeting gathering Templars from many parts of the world. During the meeting, Rickon presents the apple to all of them and says that now they will be able to control everyone's thoughts.
You lied to me.
Mankind cannot be redeemed.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. All I have to do is shout.
What about all those great plans?
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
A future purged of the Assassin's Creed. The Apple of Eden.
I did this. I will retrieve the artifact for the elders, which I want for me.
In the end, we see Aguilar and his hooded friends, who are part of the Assassin's Brotherhood, ready once again to protect the apple from the Templars.